Hey lovely people, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be dyeing or tinting my brows. This is what my brows was looking like. This is what my brows was looking like in the beginning. I start by taking off any residue from my brows. I'm using micellar water. It's best to start on clean brows, so you can use water or you can use anything. Make sure there are no residue in your brows. Here I'm using my mascara wand to put my brow hairs in place. Next I will line my brows with concealer. I'm using concealer to line my brows to know how I want the shape of my brows to turn out. If you have watched to this time, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If this is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. To make the dye, I'm using this box henna. It came in this box and this is the content in it. So I'm using this to protect my hand so it won't leave any stain on my hand. So this is what the dye looks like. So this is the powdered form and also it has a liquid form that you mix this with. You see how I mix it. You have to mix this thoroughly. After mixing, this is what it should look like. I'm using this brush to apply a thin layer of the dye on my brows. While applying layers of this dye, if there are any excess around the brows, you can use concealer to take off the excess. You have to apply it in a way that it won't be black after, because you don't want your brows looking black. You want it like a brown shade, in the natural shade of the brows, of your natural brows. So that's the shade you want it. I have to mention something, that you have to be careful when applying this on your skin. Do a patch test. I did a patch test days before applying it on my brows. You have to do a patch test. Doing a patch test will help you determine if you are allergic to this or not before applying it on your brows. So after applying this, I allowed this sit on my brow for a little while.
A few moments later.
This was 30 minutes after this has dried up. So I took a ball of cotton wool and dip it in water to clean this up. I like the way it turned out. You can see my excitement. I was like, this was looking so good. I'm cleaning it thoroughly so it won't be black after. I don't want it black at all. I want it brown, like the natural shade of brows. After I cleaned it, I didn't like how thin it was. I wanted it thick, so I decided to make it thick. I applied more dye. I started it all over again and then applied more dye. And then here I'm just using a blade to remove unwanted hairs. So as usual, after this dries up for like about 30 minutes, I use water to wash it off. So I'm going to wash it thoroughly because I don't want it to be black at all. I don't want it black, like I've been saying since. I don't want it black. I don't want any shade of black. So I'll take my time to really clean this off. I'm going to clean it off thoroughly. Please don't forget, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. This is exactly how I wanted it. I didn't like how thin it was previously, so this is how thick I wanted it, but I don't want it as dark as it is. It's still looking dark, so I have to take my time to really clean it off.
One eternity later.
So finally I was able to get all the shade of black out of the brows, and this is the final look. I think it turned out great. What do you think? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.